Hey girl, hey, and welcome to today's Clean and Decorate with Me for Christmas Marathon. If you are an early decorator like I am, you're going to love all of this dose of Christmas decorating ideas, cleaning motivation, and just holiday cheer. So if you are ready for all of the vibes that the holidays bring, then you're really going to enjoy this video. It is over an hour's worth of cleaning motivation coming your way, so you can turn this one on. You don't have to worry about switching videos. We can have a nice power hour together. But if you are new here though, welcome. I am so excited that you have clicked on today's video. I am so excited to clean along with you. And if you are into holiday cheer and festive videos, then you're definitely going to want to click the red subscribe button, because I do have my Clean and Decorate with Me for 2023 series coming at you very soon. So go ahead, click the red subscribe button, and with no further ado, let's get to cleaning. Hello you guys, and welcome to today's Clean and Decorate with Me for Christmas 2022. I am so excited for this video. We are starting out in my kitchen as always. This is my favorite place to start. So if you enjoy cleaning, organizing, and decorating content, then you're going to want to be sure to click the red subscribe button below. And if you enjoy the video and get a little Christmas cheer, click the thumbs up button down below as well. And let's jump into the video. We are starting out today's video with a quick little kitchen pick up and clean here. So wanted to get all of the dishes and things put away. And yes, we live here, so there were dishes in the sink. They were on the counter drying from being washed already. And so lots of things to be done. If you live in a home, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's always something to do, but wanted to tackle that first, and then we will get into all of the merriment. I also wanted to take a quick second and show you guys my decorating box. This is what I keep all of my batteries, my ornament hooks. I keep a pair of scissors in here, as well as some command hooks. I have two others that have like different size command hooks, because you know how it is. Sometimes you need different sizes and different weights. So I like to have these all set out and stocked and ready to go. That way, as I'm decorating, I have a central location that I can keep things like that, and I can easily go back to them, find what I need, and I'm not digging through bins and boxes to try to find my decorating supplies. So I will have those little boxes linked in the description box below for you guys to check out if that is something you're interested in doing, as well as any of the decor and things that I can link that I find online. I will be sure to do that as well. And before I start to officially decorate, I do like to go through, and if I know where I'm going to want things, like I knew I wanted mini wreaths to hang here on my cabinet doors, I'm going around and putting all of the command hooks up that I will need for those hooks. That way they can kind of sit there, marinate, and do their thing basically, so that they are good and stuck to the cabinets. I know it's really easy to just want to skip over the preparation part of decorating, but this really helps, and I always have really good luck with this, and my command hooks stay when I don't put in the prep time and the forethought to actually hang them up and let them kind of sit and do their thing and get really nice and stuck. For whatever reason, they need to do that before you add weight to them. That always works for me. So wanted to share that tip for anyone who has command hooks falling off their walls or their doors. That is what's worked for me.
We're Santa's little helpers, we make the wheels go round. Day and night and day, here in Christmas Town. We're Santa's little helpers, and it's us you wanna know. If you want a date under the mistletoe. We're Santa's little helpers, and we make all the toys. The trinkets for the girls and the trucks for the boys. We're Santa's little helpers, and we know every trick, 'cause we wrote the book on old Saint Nick.
And because I know I will get the questions, girl, why are you decorating for Christmas in October? Well, I really, really like Christmas. If you've been around my channel for very long, you know how obsessed I am with Christmas, and I enjoy it decorating early. And I also like most of my decorating to be done by the time the Christmas movies start, which are around middle to end of October. And so I just really like having that done and off my plate for the holidays. Obviously, that is my house, my rules. If you don't want to decorate for Christmas in October or even November for that matter, that is okay. What I do in my house does not affect you in your house, I promise. I'm not coming over and putting up your tree for you. I'm not going to make you miserable. But for me, it just really makes me happy. I love the glow of the Christmas lights and enjoying the holiday season a little bit longer, and I love to get all I can out of it. And it's a lot of work to put up all those decorations, and so being able to enjoy them for a while is really nice to me. So wanted to answer that question because I know I'm going to get it, and that's just me and my personality. But obviously you do what's best for you and your family. But if you are here, I'm so glad you are. My name is Ashley, and I love sharing cleaning, organizing, and a little bit of decorating, obviously, around my favorite holidays. So if that is content that you're interested in, you're going to want to be sure to click the red subscribe button below and join my little cleaning internet fam. Let's be virtual cleaning buddies and tackle some things on our to-do list together. For those of you that don't follow me on Instagram, you should. I will have it linked in the description box below. But for those of you that did, thank you so much for the input on whether I should do the garlands or the wreaths or do both. Both won by a landslide. I was so surprised. I was honestly thinking of going a little bit more minimal look this year and doing just the wreaths, but you guys overwhelmingly said do both or just the garlands one. And I think only like 2 or 3 of you were like, no, just do wreaths. So I was really shocked by that. So, you know, here we are doing garlands, and later I will be doing wreaths.
Rudolph, my boy, now don't you act so coy. Let us go and fill all the little children's hearts with joy. Rudolph, my dear, you know the forecast ain't clear. So will you please light the way and lead old Santa sleigh?
And if you are getting all of the holly jolly Christmas vibes from this video, be sure to click the thumbs up button down below. It really does help to support the channel and to spread this video to other Christmas loving people here on YouTube. And I'm also curious, what do you guys do for your decor? Are you sticking mostly to a theme throughout your home? Do you switch it up depending on the room? What's your color scheme like? I love hearing what other people do and like what kind of decor they're really into. For me, I love the classics of the reds and greens and whites, and so that is predominantly what I do in the main areas of my home. So kitchen, dining room, living room, foyer, all of that is in that main color scheme. In my kitchen, I lean a little bit more towards the gingerbread, and then in my dining room we have some Pioneer Woman things, and so I add in a little bit of the teals and things in there. So it's really, really cool, and I will be sharing all of that all season long. So if you are into more decorating videos and you haven't already subscribed, obviously do that. But yeah, I'm curious, what do you guys do? And I would love to read some of your comments about how you decorate. so happy with how the wreaths and the garlands turned out. They look so cute to me and really pop off of our white cabinets. How many of you were here and watched my Christmas clean and decorate with me's last year when I had my brown cabinets? Like, it was a beautiful kitchen, but there's something about the white and the green garland just exploding off of it. I absolutely love it so much. But now we're on to doing these little floating shelves here over the sink area. And with this, I like to keep it kind of practical. So I'm going to be adding in my colander and a couple of other things that I use on a daily basis, or at least every other day. That way it makes the space functional, but also really cute and festive for the holiday season. And of course, since I had to take a lunch break in the middle of this because I did not decorate this whole kitchen in 30 minutes like this video, gosh, I wish I could. That would be amazing. But I had a few dishes, so going to quickly put those away and then get right back to all of the decorating.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight.
I also wanted to ask you guys about your favorite Christmas cookie recipe. I want to do here in the next few weeks is start doing some clean and cook with me's, some Christmas style ones, and incorporate some of you guys' favorite cookie recipes. I have a few of my own that I want to share with you guys, but I love trying new recipes and sharing our thoughts on them, as well as giving you guys some little baking inspiration for your holiday weekends, especially when we're watching Christmas movies. I feel like you need a cookie to go with your movie, so wanted to start sharing some of those. So if you have any recipes like that, leave me a comment below. If you have like a link to the recipe, or you want to you have a recipe that you've made up and you want to leave it in the comment section, I would love to check them out and try your cookie recipes so we can do a little mini virtual cookie swap online. So definitely leave me a comment below.
The mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho, we're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day.
Also, Also, decorating tip is when you are decorating a space, try your best to decorate from top to bottom. Of course, I had some flocking and things that came off of the mini wreaths and little pieces of greenery from the garlands, things like that. So had to vacuum all of that up and get it clean before I could start decorating the counter space. So I'm glad I did the top area first. Then I could move down and clean it up instead of doing it backwards and having the counters all pretty and clean and then getting all kinds of stuff on it that I would have to clean again. So anything and anytime you can make yourself and help yourself out to not have to double work, I highly recommend doing that. The little stand there that I am using, it looks like a cutting board, but basically it has little feet on it. I actually grabbed that at the Target dollar spot. It's part of their fall collection. So if you see any of those out, it was only $5 and I liked that it had 4 feet on it. A lot of the ones that I've seen and purchased before only had 3. And so setting things on it, it made it a little wobbly, especially to be functional for me putting my salt and pepper grinders on there. They would all the time fall off. And so it just didn't work. So I was really excited to see one with 4 feet. So if you're wanting that kind of vibe and something to just kind of elevate your little cooking area, highly recommend checking that out. And my favorite part, I think, of this whole kitchen is the little North Pole Cookie Co. sign there to the left. It is my favorite, and that one came from Hobby Lobby this year, and it was under $15 after the discount and everything. So definitely check out Hobby Lobby if you haven't already. I will even link my Hobby Lobby shop with me at the end of this video if you guys want to kind of get a little preview and know what to expect when you head into the store.
Gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way.
Another decorating tip that I love to share, especially in the kitchen, is to incorporate practical things that you're going to need into your kitchen and into your decor. It's so easy to do all of our decorating and think, oh, I need to add my canisters of things that I want to keep out and things that I'm going to use for hosting, or when I make hot chocolates, I know I'm going to want mini marshmallows. Yes, little dance party right there. But I know I'm going to want peppermints. And then as it gets a little bit closer to Christmas, when the stores start having the mini candy canes, I want to stock it with some of those. And so try to incorporate that in. It's beautiful and functional all at the same time. And the canisters that I'm using are really inexpensive, under $20 a piece. And so I will have them linked in the description box below again if you want to check those out too. I also wanted to include a little clip or two here of me decorating in real time. Most of the clips are definitely sped up, but I know sometimes it's easy to forget that someone on the other end of that video is actually working hours on hours to get it accomplished. And so it can be really easy to watch videos like this and be like, oh my gosh, she got so much done in such a little amount of time. And this video took me literally all day to film, you guys. So don't worry if it takes you a while to get your decorating done. It is okay. You're going at a great pace. Don't worry about it. You're doing great. feel like half of decorating is just trying things out and seeing if it looks as cute in real life as it does in your head. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, and that is what I'm doing. I'm just tweaking and putting things, moving it around, seeing where I like it best. And so that is how I get my decorating done, if anybody is curious. And then now I am on to our little coffee bar, and this is my favorite little section that I do, and this is my favorite way I've done my coffee bar so far. So I'm really excited for you guys to see this.
But I know this time you're on top of my list. Only wish. And as we decorate the tree, only you and me, I'll be making plans, make you understand. I'm not gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna play it safe. It's going down on Christmas Day.
And if you are like me and you like a little bit of a Ray done, you like the Christmas mugs, things like that, definitely start checking your Home Goods, your TJ Maxx, or your Marshalls that are near you in your area if you have one, because they are definitely starting to get some in and have them there. So I've been seeing quite a few. They're run around $5.99 there typically. That's what I'm seeing this year. So if you are on the hunt for that, start looking. I found a couple of random ones in different sections at our local Home Goods. So wanted to kind of give that out as a little PSA announcement for my fellow Ray Done people, because if you wait too long, you can miss it. And especially people, they'll even buy them up and sell them online at like 5 times the price, which is crazy to me. So I wanted to kind of give that little announcement so you guys can know and find some yourself.
I'm trying to tell you in every way. Yeah, I'm trying to show you, but somehow fail. I wanna have someone to hold. Walking through the falling snow. I'm trying to tell you in every way, but now I'll get it done. I'm not going away and right around the mistletoe. I'm gonna let my feelings show.
And I wanted to give a quick close-up of my Christmas tree, because from so far away you really can't tell all of the little details of the flocking and the glitter as much, and so wanted to give a close-up. I love this. So many of our trees are this style of tree, so I will have it linked in the description box below, but it is a beautiful one. We've had it for 4 years now, and it has lasted amazingly. No sections burned out, and we absolutely love it. It even has a couple of little pine cones. I don't know if it kind of picked those up, but there's like even pine cones spread throughout, and so it is perfect, and it's the just right amount of flocking to me. It's not too much, not too little, so I love it. That's the same way that our large 9-foot tree is that I'll be doing in our living room later on, so love it so much. But now I am on to adding the little decor pieces, and I actually had these on my shelf last year, but just switching things up, using the same decor but in different ways, because I don't know about you guys, but my Christmas decor budget is not endless, so like to do what I can to kind of reuse things year after year, and this was one way that I can do that. Also, one tip for decorating a Christmas tree is start with the largest ornaments you have and then work your way down to the smaller ones. That way that you can get the larger pieces on there, you can get them kind of positioned the way you want them to, and they look great. And that is how I have found to get a more magazine and Pinterest worthy kind of tree.
Can you feel it? There is loving in the air. No more feeling lonely or in despair. We give out the presents, they keep coming back for more. No one should be sad or left alone.
And then here on the bottom, basically third of the tree, I am just going in and adding the red shatterproof balls like I put on my garlands. I have 2 toddlers, a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and especially the 1-year-old, she is my touch it and get into everything. My toddler, my daughter Lucy, who is 3, not so much. She just kind of will look at it and then I can tell her, hey, we don't play with that. That's not a toy. Those are decorations, and she'll leave it alone. Bella, on the other hand, is my touch it, rip it off the tree baby. Lucy was not like that, but my little one is definitely that kind of baby. So wanted to share that for my fellow toddler and baby moms who have little ones who love to touch things.
Time to set your mind and spirit free. Everybody smiling while we decorate the tree. If I could, I wish that you'd spend Christmas here with me.
And now we are on to the final little cleaning segment of the video. Just going to get the table all tidied up and clean, and then I'm going to give the space a quick little vacuum, and then we are on to the final walkthrough. I am so excited for you guys to see the whole kitchen and how it turned out, kind of start to finish, and see the lights on. It looks beautiful, and I am so excited and really happy to have it done. So if you haven't already, I just wanted to remind you guys, give the video a quick little thumbs up down below. And again, if you love cleaning, organization, decluttering, and all of the mom life in between, and you haven't already clicked the button, click the red subscribe button below, join my internet fam, and again, let's be virtual cleaning buddies on another day and tackle a few more things on our to-do list. But thank you guys again so much for watching today's video and cleaning or decorating or whatever along with me, or just taking that much needed mom break because you need it. But thank you guys again, and now we are on to the walkthrough.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
Hello you guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I am sharing my clean and decorate with me for Christmas 2022 part number 2. Today I'm going to be tackling my foyer, and if you enjoy cleaning, organization, and decluttering projects, as well as some decorating around my favorite holidays, you're gonna want to be sure to click the red subscribe button down below. And if you enjoy the video, get a little Christmas cheer from it, and click the thumbs up button as well. It really helps to support the channel, and let's start decorating.
Christmas is just around the corner, coming up just around the bend. Holiday couldn't be here sooner. Holiday for family and friends.
We are starting out this Christmas clean and decorate with me with a little basic cleaning, wanting to have everything dusted and wiped down and ready to go for decorating. And then I'm just moving the furniture around just a little bit. This piece is extremely heavy, you guys, so I'm making it look easy, but I am just kind of sliding it around. I wanted to do it a little bit off center and put the mirror to one side. I've seen lots of people kind of styling furniture that way, so just wanted to switch it up for the holidays. And then I found lots of little random things because I have a toddler toddler, actually 2 toddlers now, that are behind this cabinet, and also lots of dust. So apparently I hadn't been vacuuming this as much as I thought I had. I vacuum around it, obviously. I do that multiple times a week, but I didn't exactly get under it. So we are tackling a little bit of deeper cleaning here, and then we will be back to the decorating.
Everybody knows it's Christmas time, and we've got Frosty, Rudolph, Snowball, Snowflakes, Cookie Dough, and that old Scrooge. Firewood, fireplace, sugar plum, jingle bells, and Santa's little helpers too. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up right down the line.
And I love to use these year after year, but they are these little remote control clickers. If you don't want to go all like voice command thing and use a Google or an Alexa to basically turn on your Christmas lights, and it's something that you can't reach the plug, because now my plug-in was right behind this little cabinet, so wanted to be able to still access it, but I will link those in the description box below. I use them year after year. I think there's a newer version of it out, but they are so helpful, and it's just a little remote and you press the little button and it comes right on, and so I can plug multiple decor pieces into that. You'll see me plug my garlands that I put around our front door into it later on, and one click of a button and it all comes on, and I'm not having to move the cabinet each time I want to turn the lights on or plug it or unplug it, so makes it so much easier.
When it's Christmas time, I light up a fire, gather friends and family, have a bite to eat and some Christmas sweets, chilling out and watch TV, wrapping up the gifts with my fingertips, making up some fancy rhymes. So fancy. Just got something fun for my special one, but my love don't cost a dime. Waiting for Santa to come, he'll be knocking on my door. Treat the old and the young, I hear sleigh bells in the snow, holding on to a bunch of reindeer, he'll be making his rounds.
And I had picked up these little wooden Christmas trees at Hobby Lobby. I really liked them and felt like they kind of fit more of the decor that I was going for this year, so I really enjoyed those. And then later on, after the video, I decided to add a little Ray Dunn Christmas jar to the right side of it. I felt like it needed a little something over towards that side of things, so you'll see that in future Christmas Clean and Decorate with me's, so we'll definitely be sure to share that. But just wanted to give this a nice little clean and then hang up my red Christmas wreath here, and so it comes all together. Was going more with a red and white theme and just snowflakes here, kind of carrying that throughout the house, lots of red and white, and then adding in pops of other colors in each room, so kind of have a base there covered, and then adding in some other fun stuff. Typically I do a little skinny Christmas tree on each side of the doorway here, but this time I wanted to switch it up and do some garlands, so just switching up the decor this year, using the same pieces that I already own, but yet using them in a different way, so the house feels a little bit different this year, which is always fun.
With my fingertips, making up some fancy rhymes.
And because I know I'll get the question, why did you add extra lights to that particular garland? The lights on that garland would not work. I could plug it in though, and then plug another garland into it, and the power would pass through it, but I couldn't figure out which one of the lights was causing it to not work and the other lights to not come on. So I just added some extra little fun lights there to kind of make do, so I wasn't having to go out and buy an additional pre-lit garland, and kind of saving on the budget there. But that's just one thing that I did. But oddly enough, it would still let electricity pass through it. I am no electrical expert, so please don't ask me questions about that because I cannot give you answers, but it worked, and I now have garlands around my door doorway. So, it's all about making do and doing what works for you and with your house and your budget. So you can definitely do that, but wanted to share for those that may have pieces that aren't working quite properly, you can definitely make them work and still have a beautiful home.
Mama's looking worried. Will the pie be ready in time? Papa's out getting a tree while my sister and me are writing verses and rhymes. Soon they will be here, same as every year. Everyone wants home for Christmas, no matter if it's near or far.
Now I'm just going in and adding these basically styrofoam almost type of snowflakes. I got them in a large pack from Hobby Lobby last year, and so I think I saw them again this year. They were really inexpensive, a pack of 20 plus. I forget the amount exactly for you guys, but it was quite a few in a pack, very large pack for under $10. So it was great, very budget friendly, and they went a long way because of them being larger. And so it gave for varying sizes with the decor. And then you'll see me adding in some classic ball ornaments later on. And everything that I'm using here is shatterproof, break-proof, kids-proof, toddler-proof. So if you have a toddler like me that likes to be very involved, that wants to help decorate or undecorate at times, then you are definitely going to be safe with these. No harm, no foul, no damage can be done. You're not going to have glass shattered all over the floor. So definitely keep that in mind. If you are buying any new Christmas decor this year, keep it shatterproof as much as you can. I know the glass and things are just beautiful, but sometimes we have to go a little more practical as parents and want that to be safe and also functional. So
Yeah. Everyone wants home for Christmas. Wherever in the world they are. Let's make a snowman. That's something even the grown-ups can. The carrot for his nose. Let's call him Frosty. He'll be our friend. What does it matter if it's all pretend? Everyone wants home for Christmas. No matter if it's near or far.
all right, question time for you guys. What is your favorite room in your house to decorate? I'm so curious. For me, I think it's a tie between my living room and my kitchen. Those are my two favorite rooms. I love the lights coming on in the kitchen. I have them on a little timer, and that way when I come in the morning, they're already on and glowing, and it's just so happy and so fun. And so I really enjoy that one. But then obviously you can't hardly beat your living room with the Christmas tree and the mantle and fireplace and all that. So it's just such classic Christmas vibes. So you guys will have to let me know though, which one is your favorite room in your house to decorate, whether it's your bedroom or I don't know, maybe even your bathroom. Maybe you do a really festive bathroom decor with your Christmas decorations. So you'll have to let me know. I'm so curious.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3.
All right, you guys, so after a quick little vacuum, we will be on to the final walkthrough. And if you have made it this far into the video, leave me a comment with a little snowflake emoji in it so I can know and see how many of you are sticking around to the end and want to see the walkthrough.
And join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late.
And now we are on to the final walkthrough.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring.
Alright you guys, so this is going to do it for today's video. If you haven't already and you enjoyed it, please be sure to click the thumbs up button down below, the red subscribe button to join the fam. And if you missed my previous clean and decorate with me for Christmas 2022, which was my kitchen, I'll have it linked here on the screen for you guys to watch. See you guys later. Bye!
Christmas in my heart.
Hello you guys, and welcome to my clean and decorate with me for Christmas 2022 part number 3. Today we are going to be tackling my dining room. I am so excited. I feel like the dining room, it's where you host Christmas dinner and just all of the festivities and the family time together. So I'm really excited to tackle this room. If you are new here and you enjoy cleaning, organization, decluttering content, as well as some decorating along the way, you will want to be sure to click the red subscribe button below. And if you enjoy the video, get a little Christmas cheer from it, then click the thumbs up button down below as well. Really helps to support the channel, and let's start decorating.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day.
I'm so glad that you guys have joined me for today's Christmas clean and decorate with me. I am so excited for the holiday season, hence the fact that I am starting so incredibly early. I know it's not for everybody, but I am really enjoying it. And out of all of the other videos, which I will have my Christmas 2022 clean and decorate with me playlist linked below. If this is your first video, you can go back and get all caught up on all the other spaces that I've already decorated so that you're ready for the next video. But I am so excited to have met so many of you online that love decorating early for Christmas. It makes me feel like I am not the only Christmas crazy lady in the world, and it is really nice to meet you guys. So from one Christmas loving gal to another, hello, it's nice to meet you guys. Welcome to the fam. Again, if you are interested in more Christmas content and decorating and all the things coming at you guys soon, definitely click the red subscribe button below and join my internet fam. I would love to have you, and that way we can be each other's virtual cleaning buddies. I love sharing all types of cleaning motivation, and then lots of cleaning, organizing, and decluttering things throughout the year, because other than Christmas, there's a lot to do throughout the year as a homemaker. So I love sharing all of that in between.
And happiness, we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say.
And as you can see, even here in my dining room, I love incorporating some practical pieces into it. So it's not just decor, it's also, I have some of my muffin baking sheets here. We have our Christmas dinner plates that I have as decor on the shelves, things like that. Even disposable utensils for those random nights where it's like, okay, I do not want to have to deal with dishes, or we want to grab something quick and easy and kind of a little less messy. So I like having things like that set out and ready to go. That just makes my life so much easier. Plus it incorporates those things. If you are like me and you don't have a ton of storage in your kitchen or different spaces, being able to incorporate some of your everyday pieces that you need to use and that you need to function into your decor is a great way to do that.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday.
I guess you guys could say I had the itch to switch, and we wanted to kind of switch up this frame here in the dining room. And so I am going in and making it a chalkboard. And so this is removable. So once the season is over and I want to take it off and go back to the fruits and everything here with this traditional painting, then I can do that. And so I went in with this. It was around $10 on Amazon. I will have it linked below. The first sheet, you guys, went down beautifully, so smooth. The second one, we had a little bit of an issue and didn't get a couple of runs in it, but I'm still really happy with how it turned out. There are so many like trends where you see like lots of chalk style looking art on the wall, and especially around the holidays, I've seen so many things like that on Pinterest, but I didn't want to have to drop the money for a new piece of art. And I also didn't want to have to store the art in the off season when I don't have my Christmas decor up. And so to be able to not have another bulky piece of decor to have to store, I went in and just made do with what I had and covered it with this chalkboard little wallpaper basically, and it worked great.
And put some big fat golden stars in your book for me. Tell me Santa's Christmas all about love. In that case, can I have the one that I've been dreaming of? Tell me Santa's Christmas about love.
And a tip for those of you who want to try out this DIY, I would highly recommend having a second pair of hands there to help you out. It's one of those, it's easier if you have a second pair of hands. I would not recommend doing this solo. Obviously, if you have to, then, you have to. But if you can have someone that will help you and at least hold the paper and things like that, it definitely goes down a lot smoother.
And I think I've got more than enough just for walking around being me. And I'm sure Santa Claus can see and make you mine. Tell me Santa's Christmas all about love. In that case, can I have the one that I've been dreaming of?
Another tip that I learned from doing this DIY is make sure to get a new, or at least have a semi-new chalk pen if you're going to use a chalk pen. Mine was running low on chalk this day, and so yeah, it did not go well. I didn't even have enough to finish the board, but I went with it, and I needed to finish filming this video for the channel this particular day, and so we just did with what we had. We made it do for the day. I definitely want to go in and do that. If any of you have tips though for like using chalk, if you do this or you are a chalk artist by any chance, let me know any tips you have down in the comment section. I would love to hear it. I'm happy with how it turned out, and I want to add some more like little snow dots and things across there, like I said, once I get a different pen. But if you have any suggestions or anything, I would love to hear them. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out so far, and I love the fact that it just made the space look completely different from the art that we had up before.
Tell me Santa's Christmas all about love. Will I get the one thing I'm wishing for? Will I get the one thing I'm wishing for? Will I get the one thing I'm wishing for?
Now I'm just going in with the frame and adding in some pre-lit garland to this. I love adding any lights and greenery anywhere I can throughout the home, and so this was one of those spaces that I wanted to add that in there, and it worked out beautifully. I cannot wait for you guys to see the after for this little section, because it is seriously my favorite in the entire room.
On this cold December day, we are on our merry way, riding along, just singing a song, barreling through the snow. Bells are jingling, snowflakes tingling.
And if you saw my foyer clean and decorate with me for Christmas video, then you saw me using these same snowflakes in that video as well. And I just wanted to give it more of a almost slight cohesive look, since they are kind of basically right next to each other. They're not decorated in the exact same color palette, because I am adding in some pops of kind of turquoise blue into this one to go with our Pioneer Woman Christmas decor that I have in here, and Christmas dishes, things like that. But with the snowflakes, I thought it was a no-brainer to go ahead and add those in with with the red and white and teal that I was doing in here, kind of turquoise. And so I thought it worked perfectly. And I love the snowflakes. You guys, this whole area over here at the buffet just makes me so happy.
Moving through the snow.
And for those that are going to ask where I got the little gold trees, those are actually from Hobby Lobby last year. It was so random because I didn't see them at my store all season long. And then after Christmas, they were part of the discounted stuff that they started selling. So I don't know if maybe they just arrived late because of all of the basically shortages and supply chain issues that we experienced last year, or what the whole reason was. But you know, they were there and I got them on a super good deal. I think I got them for about 80 or 90% off. So it was a steal of a deal and I love them. And I felt like they just went perfectly with the gold frame and just the white snow and everything. I loved the little pops of gold there.
Santa's little helpers. We're Santa's little helpers. We make the wheels go round. Day and night and day, here in Christmas Town. We're Santa's little helpers, and it's us you wanna know. If you want a date under the mistletoe, we're Santa's little helpers.
And now I'm on to adding our tree. This is one of the slim trees. I love these because they just can be popped into almost anywhere in your home and add an extra little bit of Christmassy cheer. And so I think it's so fun to have those. And of course, my toddler had to be involved and help. She was so excited to decorate the Christmas trees. She has been begging for me to get this stuff out for even longer than I have started decorating. So she was like so ready even before I was, which is amazing. And I love it. So for her being able to help me out and hand me the ornaments and decorate some herself, I always love including her and just having fun, because that's part of what the holidays are all about, is spending time with the family. So if you are a mom, I know it is so hard to slow down and try to let them help, because it makes things go a lot slower and takes a lot more time, but definitely involve your kiddos because it is pure magic to them.
Santa's little helpers is what we call ourselves. We're Santa's little helpers, and if you want to know, there's nowhere else on earth that we will rather go.
And here's a little bit closer look at those two ginormous runs that I got. How I did it, I don't know. The first one, we had them so smooth, the first sheet, and then the second sheet, it was like once it started, there was no stopping it. And so I have no idea why it did that. But I am thinking of getting a mini wreath, almost like the ones I added to my cabinets in the kitchen, and going ahead and like hanging that up there using a command hook. So you guys will have to let me know what you think about that idea, or if there's something else you think I should add, a bow, or I don't know. Any ideas would be welcome. That way it kind of camouflages it just a little bit, but then also adds some color to that space. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now we are taking a little break from all of the decorating to do a little bit of cleaning, just tidying up the dining room table here. It was kind of a catch-all space when I was decorating our kitchen, as well as here in the dining room and our foyer as well. So lots of random decor pieces just ended up here because you know how it is. It's a flat surface, so it's easy to work off of a flat surface. So that is why all of that is there. But now I'm wanting to get it all tidied up and ready so I can wipe it down and decorate the center of the table.
Chimney
for the decor here on the table, I wanted to keep it fairly simple and just keep it to the lazy Susan. Sometimes I'll do a runner or placemats and things like that, but with having 2 toddlers, I wanted things super simple. And I'm also using this little Santa sleigh that I picked up from the Target dollar spot a couple of years ago for napkin storage. And so that way I have things that I need right there and ready and accessible. And I wanted to share with you guys how I am attaching these bows to the backs of my dining chair. So I'm taking 2 of the Velcro picture strips from Command, and I am just Velcroing them together the opposite direction. So they have the little pulls, that way when you're finished with them, end of the season, you can take them off. And so that's what those are for. But I'm wanting to cut them down because I don't need them super long for these particular bows. And so it gave me much smaller little hooks here. And so these are going to work out perfectly. And I just took them and attached it to the back kind of flat part of the bow here. These were pre-made, and so made it super simple. Picked these up at Hobby Lobby. And so I'm just going in and attaching the Command strip to the bow, and then I will peel the other part off, and then I can stick it directly onto the back of the chair, and it worked perfectly, and I think it looks super, super cute.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day.
So we are now on to the final walkthrough and how the room officially turned out in the end. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for this decorating video and getting a little inspiration for your holiday decorating season coming up so soon. But if you did and you haven't already, click the thumbs up button, red subscribe button, and if you have made it this far into the video, leave me a little snowman emoji down below. It really helped to love and see who stayed till the very end for the final reveal. If you want to see more, I will have my Clean and Decorate with Me for Christmas 2022 playlist linked here on the right side of the screen. Bye guys!
Making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Hello you guys, and welcome to Clean and Decorate with Me for Christmas 2022 part number 4. I am so excited to be tackling my living room today. We're putting up the tree, we're decking out the couch for all of the holiday movies coming our way this weekend. And so let's jump into all of the holiday cheer.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day.
Thank you so much again for joining me for today's Christmas Clean and Decorate with Me. I am so excited to be tackling my living room. And you guys, the Hallmark Christmas movies start this weekend. If you are not a Hallmark fan, then that may not matter to you, or you may not care, but I am really excited about it, and I am. So you guys will have to let me know in the comment section if you are a Hallmark person. Will you be watching, and do you have the app downloaded so you can have your movie checklist and check them all off? Like, I am that much of a nerd. I literally have the Hallmark app on my phone. But enough about that. I wanted to just introduce myself really quickly though. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Ashley and my channel is called Spoonful of Cleaning. I love sharing cleaning, organization, decluttering, and all of the mom life in between, plus decorating around a few holidays, spring, And then of course, Christmas time are my two favorites. Those are my two favorite seasons to decorate for, but I hope you guys will stick around, click the red subscribe button, join my internet fam, and let's be virtual cleaning buddies. And if you get a little bit of holiday cheer out of this video, don't forget to click the thumbs up button. It really does help to support the channel.
Happiness, we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day.
And a quick decorating tip for you guys: always decorate and even clean from top to bottom. Now, obviously my 9-foot Christmas tree is definitely taller than my mantle, but other than that, I am starting from the tallest surface and working my way down. So wanted to start at the tip top of the mantle, and so that is why I'm working there. That way all of the glitter, the fake snow, all the things that are just falling to the floor, I'm not doing a big vacuum at the beginning and then I'm having to go through and vacuum again because it's nasty. Hope that makes sense, but that really does help to kind of minimize some of the going back and forth and cleaning. So don't decorate the bottom of your mantle like around the fireplace and then do the top. So I hope that makes sense and hope that helps you guys a little bit.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
And then for those of you that will want to ask, the greenery there on the mantle is actually from Hobby Lobby. If it is online, I will try to link it in the description box below for you to check it out. I love it. It is almost like dipped and almost kind of frosted on the end with gold, and so I love that. I am big into red and white and golds, and that is kind of the color scheme and theme that I'm going with in this room today and this season, and so I am loving that. But I will try to link it in the description box below. And then obviously it is a lot of just trial and error and seeing, okay, what do I like? What do I not like? I don't always have a plan. I know I have my pieces that I'm going to use, but then it's just placing them and moving them and finding whatever makes me happiest and whatever looks right to me. There are no rules to me for decorating. Obviously, there are some people that will tell you there are so many rules for decorating, but for me, in my house, it's what makes me happy. And so you do what makes you happy. It may not be correct or proper or whatever, but if it makes you smile when you look at it, that's all that matters.
Has come true. These few days go by so fast. I wish I could somehow make them last. Put it in a bottle, stick a label on, saying do not open till summer comes. Right now, let's savor this, and underneath the mistletoe, get a kiss. The rest of the year may be hard to come by, so right now I'm gonna give it a try.
This may seem pretty common sense to some of you, and if it is, you can just ignore this. And then there may be some of you that you're like me and you have mom brain and it is not firing on all cylinders sometimes, and so you need a little reminder. So this is your reminder. Always kind of test hang your stockings and see like a couple of them and hold them up and see where you want them to hang. Don't just grab your hooks and pop them up there and hope for the best. I did that last year and I absolutely hated the placement of my stockings the entire year. I was like, no, I'm just not gonna, I didn't feel like messing with it. I didn't feel like taking them down and refixing them and rehanging the hooks and everything. And so I didn't. But so that is your reminder to go ahead and do that. And then now we are on to pulling out the big tree. Our tree is a 9-foot tall pre-lit tree. I love this one so much. There are no cables and cords to like connect the sections together. It is a electric basically pole, and so all you do is pop it in, as you can see my husband doing there. And so this one is heavy, so he graciously helped me out and set this up for me, and then I do all of the fluffing and everything else. You ready to turn on the jolly switch, Liz? Yeah?
Stay right here.
Ready?
Does this come true? Only once a year. Only once a year.
And because I know I will get so many questions about that switch that Lucy used, I will have it linked in the description box below. And now we are on to all of the fluffing. You guys, fluffing takes so long. It is one of my least favorite things about putting up a tree. I love the decorating and putting the ornaments on and everything else, but the fluffing part, you guys, oh my goodness. And then my hands afterwards, the needles on the Christmas trees are so sharp, and they end up just scratching my hands all up. So yeah, if we could just skip that part, that would be great. But sped that up a lot for you guys because it took a hot minute. And now we are on to adding all of the pretty ribbon.
Who has got a flying sleigh but Santa? Who keeps track of every girl and boy? The whole world knows him well as Saint Nick or Père Noël. And once a year he'll go barreling through the snow.
And while I was decorating the tree, I took a picture and asked you guys over on my Instagram to answer the little poll of whether I should do the ribbon vertical or horizontal, and it was literally a 50-50 split, you guys. And so I did some of it kind of horizontal or on an angle, and then some of it vertical. So did a little bit of both. I am not a huge like ton of ribbon on the tree person, but I did want some, and so popping that in there and just kind of tucking it into different places and just cutting strips here and there and whatever I felt like and thought looked good. And so went with that and thought it was really fun. I love to use the wire ribbon. I will recommend that if you are going to be getting ribbon for your tree, make sure it does have a little bit of wire to it. That way it makes it a little more bendable, and it also holds the shape that you put it in a little bit better. I've had some that didn't have any wire in the edge of the ribbon, and it ended up falling apart. And so I felt like this looked and worked so much better.
The whole world knows him well as Saint Nick or Père Noël. And once a year he'll go barreling through the snow. From house to house he'll go, putting on his show.
And now we are on to adding in the ornaments, and I am just working from the largest size I have to the smallest size that I have. So my toddler is being, of course, helpful in decorating some sections of the tree, and you know what? She's occupied and she's having fun and enjoying the magic of Christmas. So, you know, I'm just letting her do that while I'm doing the other parts. And so I am just kind of sticking the ornaments a little bit further back into the tree. I feel like it makes it look a little bit better when the branches stick out past the ornaments just a little bit. I don't know, to me it looks more of a Pinterest kind of magazine tree when you do it that way. So that's just my style, and wanted to share that for anyone who was curious how I'm doing things. And if you are watching this and getting a little inspiration for how you want to decorate your tree, that's just how I prefer to do it. So wanted to share. But Obviously, starting with the largest and working to the smallest, you make sure you have enough room for those large focal ornaments, and having the variation of size and the diversity really does add so much look and just elevates the look of the Christmas tree, I feel like. So wanted to share that for anybody who's wanting tips and tricks and wanted to know how I'm doing it.
Rudolph, my man, you're the only one who can save the day. Say yea or nay. Now will you pull my sleigh?
And of course I had to do a little bit of a subtle Minnie Mouse Disney theme with the polka dot ornaments. If you know me, you know I love Disney. It kind of hence the name Spoonful of Cleaning. It's a play on spoonful of sugar. But yeah, of course I had to add in a little Disney to my tree, even in a subtle way.
Rudolph, my boy, now don't you act so coy. Let us go and fill all the little children's hearts with joy. Rudolph, my dear, you know the forecast ain't clear. So will you please light the way and lead old Santa sleigh? Yeah, lead old Santa sleigh. Come on and lead old Santa sleigh.
Now I'm just going in and filling in with all of the last little ornaments, and then we'll move on to the stockings next. This is actually the next day, which is the reason for the outfit change, but I wanted to wait and not hang these stockings because being this knit type of material, they are a little bit heavier than you'd think they would be, and I wanted to make sure my command hooks were good and set and wouldn't be falling off the fireplace, so let them sit for a day. And now we are on to the couch, the cozy place. All of the movie watching and popcorn eating will go on this couch, and so I'm so ready to have it all decked out for the holiday.
We're Santa's little helpers, we make the wheels go round. Day and night, night and day, here in Christmas Town. We're Santa's little helpers, and it's us you wanna know. If you want a date under the mistletoe. We're Santa's little helpers, we make all the toys. The trinkets for the girls and the trucks for the boys.
The large red and green pillows are from Target, and I will actually try to link those in the description box below if they are still on their website. And then I got the throw blanket with the red and white pom-poms on it, and then the Mickey and Minnie pillow last year at Home Goods. Found those at Home Goods, and I've also seen them at TJ Maxx last year. So hopefully they'll have some more Disney stuff for all of my fellow Disney fans out there. And now we are just on to giving the floor one good final vacuum to clean up some of this glitter. Let's be honest, I will probably have glitter hiding somewhere in my living room and honestly my entire house until July of next year, but that is giving that as well of a cleanup as I could. And now we are on to the final walkthrough, and I did want to ask you guys a question for my tree. Should I pull out my tree skirt or should I get a tree collar? I've been on the fence, so I just didn't pull it out yet. So you guys will have to let me know if you are on the tree collar or the tree skirt phase. I don't know, I'm kind of torn between the two. And if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video. I really do appreciate it, and drop me a little Christmas tree emoji in the comment section below. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys right back here in another one. Bye.
But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Hello you guys, and welcome to my Christmas Clean and Decorate with Me series, part number 7. Today we are tackling my bedroom and turning it into a cozy Christmas bedroom. So if you are ready for all of the Christmas cleaning motivation, then you're going to want to stick around for this video.
Let it
be nice if you want your present. Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa too. Christmas is coming.
So first off, we are tackling the bed and especially the headboard, doing a little decluttering, cleaning and organizing of this to have it all ready for all the decorations.
Yeah. Spotting some sleigh rides and some jingle bells. Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa too.
And today's video is actually sponsored by Anton Power and their little travel power strips and home power strips. They make amazing products, and so wanted to share a couple of these throughout the video and some projects that I'm using them for. This is their iDonut power strip. It's actually a travel power strip, so that's great. You can pack it up and take it with you if you're traveling over the holiday season, but it's really handy for being able to use at home. With my headboard set up here, I'm not as easily able to get to my outlets, and so this makes it really handy to plug in phone chargers and any watch chargers or just anything else that you need to charge your kid's tablet, whatever it is. We have lots of things. I'm going to be plugging Christmas lights into this, the whole thing. So all of the festiveness coming along with that, but wanted to share it first. And I will have all of the products that I talk about today linked in the description box below for you guys to check out.
Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa too. Ooh, yeah. Tell all your brothers, sisters, and mama and papa too. Oh yeah.
And I apologize for the funky footage that my camera was doing just then. It hadn't had its coffee that morning. And now I'm just assembling some globe lights that I had picked up from Target actually last year after Christmas, during their after Christmas sale. I'm a big fan of shopping after Christmas to get decor deals, and so that is one of the things I did and had these stocked away, and I just feel like these were going to give such cozy vibes. I love the little small LED lights and things, but the warm glow of the Christmas lights just feels, I don't know, something a little extra cozy, and the globes, just the whole thing was the exact vibe with that I was looking for. So I am going in and mixing these in with the snowy flocked garland that I have here on our headboard.
Tingles in my heart, breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way.
And I was so excited when I found these holiday plaid sheets over at TJ Maxx when I was shopping, and really excited about the deal too. And so I will link those in the description box below if they are still on their website. Things on the TJ Maxx website specifically kind of come and go so fast, but if they're still there, I will be sure to link them for anyone else who is wanting a cozy holiday bed too.
People that pass me by, I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way.
And to all of my new friends here, hi, welcome. My name is Ashley, and I love sharing homemaking motivation, cleaning, organizing, and decluttering content here on my channel all year round, as well as some fun videos around the holidays and decor. So if that is content that you're into and you enjoy the video, be sure to click the thumbs up button down below. It does help to support the channel. And the red subscribe button. Join my little internet fam, become a member, and let's be virtual cleaning buddies together.
It's the time of year, my winter wonderland, my winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day.
know about you guys, but I love having a cozy bed, especially in the fall and winter months. It's so nice. But I like doing it on a budget. And so wanted to share some of the pieces that I did grab. The sheet set that I had picked up, I will again have linked in the description box below. And everything I did for our bed that was new is around $100. So I did the sheets. I already had the waffle knit blanket, but it is actually from Walmart and super inexpensive and affordable, very cozy, and it has lasted us literally years and years. I've probably had that 6 or 7 years, and it's worked out really, really well. And then I just added a duvet to the comforter that we already had. So I had a down comforter, picked up a duvet at HomeGoods. I will try to find that or link at least a similar one. And then just added in this little knit blanket again from HomeGoods, and it just gave such a cozy bed. I know the holidays can be a little bit stressful sometimes. They're so busy and hectic with all of the different events and family functions and things that we have going on, work events, and just regular life in general. So it's really nice to have a cozy, relaxing place to wind down at the end of the day.
Tell me Santa's Christmas all about love. Tell me Santa. In that case, can I have the one that I've been dreaming of? Tell me Santa's Christmas about love. Tell me Santa. It's the only thing on my wish list. That's someone special to kiss. People of today need the latest stunt, even start to believe that someone can replace the grievous of someone, you and me.
So for my husband and I, our bedroom is actually also our office. While yes, I know that is not exactly the most relaxing idea in the world, but it has to be for us and it works. And so that is what I am on to tackling now. This is not a different room. It is the same room, just a different side of it. And so cleaning up the little toy area, because I do have to kind of keep my girls occupied and get some work done as a work from home mom running 2 YouTube channels and everything. That is where I sit and edit videos. So it had kind of been neglected a bit. So we are doing some catch up cleaning here and then getting ready to add in some Christmas cheer over here so that while I'm sitting here and editing videos, I have all of the cozy vibes here too.
It's the only thing on my wish list now. Tell me Santa. Reindeer trotting through the snow.
All right, you guys, so you have about 7 minutes left in this video. And so here is a little bit of cleaning motivation for you. I want you to pause the video and go grab that stack of mail that you've been ignoring for the last couple days, weeks, whatever. I'm not judging. Nobody's judging. However long it's been there, just grab it. It doesn't matter. Or if you have a load of laundry in the dryer, go ahead, grab it out and fold it while you finish up. It'll be an amazing little treat that when you finish this video, you actually have knocked something off of your to-do list too. And we can just be virtual cleaning buddies. So, okay, go ahead, pause the video and come right back.
It's my favorite part of it all. When you and me deck the halls, making everything look just like it should at Yuletide. The parcels are all under the tree, right where they should be. Soon everything is Christmas-fied. Disney bona fide. And so are all of you. Does there
is another one of the Inton power strips with USB chargers. I love this thing because it can actually be either mounted onto the wall or it's nice and flat and streamlined so you can sit it on your desk and it just kind of blends in, or at least it does with mine with having a white desk. I love that it has the 4 USB charging outlets as well as 6 different regular charging outlets. So that is really nice no matter what I need to plug in and charge, whether it's my baby monitor or my toddler's tablet or whatever it is, my phone. I can easily do that. I can plug in camera batteries and everything. So it works out really, really nice, and it just looks streamlined, kind of hidden behind my computer screen there, and I absolutely love it, and we'll definitely have it linked in the description box below for you guys to check out. If you know me and you've seen any of my other videos, you know I love garlands. This one isn't pre-lit, but I loved the way it looked, and I actually fluffed it and then folded it in half to fit the space a little bit better, and it also made it look so much fuller. I'm just gonna go in again with these same little globe lights. It had another box of those, so just assembling them, and then I'll be adding them to the little garland up there, and it just all the cozy vibes, you guys. I'm just all for it. I'm here for it 100%. And now I'm just going in and weaving these lights all throughout the garland here just to give it, again, that cozy vibe. I know I've said it 1,000 times probably in this video, but that is what I'm going for. But you guys will have to let me know, what are you decorating? Have you started yet? What room are you working on? I'm so curious what you guys are doing. And then I just went in and added this little official cookie tester, little plaque sign there. I had picked that up last year at Hobby Lobby, like after Christmas sale, and it was like $1 or $2. It was really inexpensive. And I'm like, I need that because I am a Christmas cookie addict. And then I went in and forgot that I had this little skinny gold tree. So added that to the mix because a lot of my stuff here is white and gold. And it just, all the cozy vibes. I love sitting here and editing. Like right now, as I'm recording this voiceover, I'm looking at my Christmas lights and it's just so nice.
Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat.
And quickly bouncing back over to the bed, I am just using this Christmas pillow cover over an Easter pillow that I already had. That way I'm not buying anything new that I'm gonna have to store, and it fits perfectly with my bedding. Gonna give it a good vacuum, and then I'm gonna go through and switch out those purple curtains because I know most of you have probably been staring at those like, girl, you cannot leave the purple curtains.
Merry Christmas, baby. The snow is laying 2 feet deep. Now wish upon a
With all of the Christmas decor that it was out, I was so shocked that I couldn't find any red curtains and literally had to order them from Amazon to get them. But I am so glad I did. These are actually blackout curtains, so they'll be really nice and cozy in the winter time when I need to kind of protect some of the heat and kind of block out some of the cold. I did go in and add these little globe lights to the curtain rod there, and it's gonna look so nice in the evening. And then of course the lights that I did earlier, as you guys already saw, but this is just kind of a little bit of a final walkthrough here of the bed and everything, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to click the thumbs up button if you haven't already, and join our family, our little internet fam here on YouTube, and let's do some cleaning another day.
Doesn't matter, it's Christmas.